Welcome back to another episode in the Carolina Panthers franchise. We are really picking up steam here. Week 5, an away game against the Falcons, who are looking pretty darn scary, to be honest. 88, 87, and 87. Quick check, because I'm actually not really sure. We haven't played them yet. They are, of course, a rival, so we will play them twice. All right, week 18 for the second time. They're currently a cold opponent, so that's always tough, and it's going to be away, so that makes it doubly hard for us. We will really have to work very efficiently here. We're getting some players back from injury, but not the big names. Certainly, Bryce Young still out, injured. So today, going to be taking a look at which players want to negotiate. Cold opponent, of course, is a big topic today. Weekly strategy after we take a look at the Falcons roster, and then we're going to be off to the game. So let's get started immediately. Cold opponent press conference. Here we go. Coach, the Falcons are struggling, but sometimes the team can trip up unexpectedly by looking ahead to the next game. Any fear that this is a trap game? Ooh, all right. Trap game, no fear. Not at all. This is the NFL and everybody is a threat. We stress that week in and week out. The second you overlook an opponent is the second you make headlines for getting upset. Exactly. That's the way I see it as well. Cold streak. Falcons are struggling. We'll have -5 break tackle, ignition tackle. All right. Salt on the wound. All right. Be the Falcons. This would mean a significant boost to our morale, to our overalls. So yeah, let's check out the Falcons roster right now. I want to see who we're up against. So Desmond Ridder is the starting quarterback here. Jake Browning a backup, and Jimmy G is also here as a bridge QB or mentor. Desmond Ridder, 2577. I would have said he's pretty much on par with Bryce Young, more or less quality-wise. He is older, so there's that, but I don't think that sometimes players and the media are a little bit harsh. I don't think he's that horrible, but yeah, whatever. Backups. No backups, but running backs. Bijan Robinson, one of my favorite players already, 2293. Tyreek McAllister, Avery Williams, nothing but backups. And Bijan Robinson was such a freaking beast in franchise series that I did on Madden 23. I had him in every one of those. Absolutely fantastic player. Fullback, Michael Burton. Wide receivers, Drake London, a very good one. Curtis Samuel, a little bit on the older side. Devin Duvernay, Josh Reynolds, Keon Coleman, Tez Walker, and Justin Ross. Yeah, a lot of younger players in here. The ones that are older, certainly good enough to still be around here. Some injuries. Devin Duvernay, for instance, is injured, but I don't see anything that is absolutely crazy and out of the ordinary. I think Curtis Samuel is on the Commanders in real life. Josh Reynolds on the Lions, and Devin Duvernay, wasn't he on the Ravens? So those are some changes here to the roster. On tight end, we've got Kyle Pitts, an X Factor, super dangerous, and Oronde Gadsden and Jalen Conyers, 2 rookies here. Left tackle Jake Matthews looking pretty good with a backup Rick Bond O'Neill. Left guard Matthew Bergeron, 2479, also looking pretty good. Mark Evans is the backup. Center Drew Dahlman, 2579, and Joe Vaughn Gwynn, 2567. Chris Lindstrom, 2794. Kyle Hinton. There's a trend here, all right? They've got very good starters. I really think that those starters are looking pretty good. The starting offensive line is super solid. The backups, big drop-offs. Left edge James Smith-Williams, 27 and 72. I think Dante Corleone would be or should be the starter here. Right edge Grady Jarrett, 3180. Certainly looking dangerous. Taquan Graham, 2570. D tackle is David Onyemata, 3176. Kevin Givens and Rook or Horhoro are the backups here. Again, not too much between those, so go for youth dudes. Left outside linebacker Arnold Ebiketia, 2578. Zach Harrison and D'Angelo Malone here. Mid linebacker Jordan Brooks, 2679. This is actually a new addition, right? This is a new addition joining from Seattle in this season here. Caden Ellis and Jamon Dumas Johnson as the backups. Andrew Van Ginkel, 2983, joining from the Dolphins. Lorenzo Carter is a backup here. Cornerbacks, AJ Terrell Jr., this is a superstar. Stephon Gilmore, fantastic player. Clark Phillips, Mike Hughes, and D. Alford. Free safety Jesse Bates the third, another X Factor. DeMarco Helms the backup. Strong safety Richie Grant 26-76. And Ray Sean Jenkins 37. Just a super solid room. Kicker Young Ho Koo, and the punter is Bradley Pinion. So how do we deal with this group of players? Well, what can we do? Weekly strategy. I think we need to just lock down the short passing. That is the selection. Anyways, I like that. Player health is looking pretty good. Everybody's fit. Again, we're focusing on the starters. We're focusing on the young dudes in this group of players. Running it outside, I'm not too sure. I think I want to run it inside. Just feels a little bit better. Plus, it's a little bit more direct. Again, starter training here. I could go for splits for the wide receivers. I actually think that is a good idea. Same thing for the running backs, because those should basically split the experience, evenly at least. So, Lindsay Rainey, Kalen Bullock, Brandon Doria, Spence Sinot, Joe Farmer. I feel like I should probably change this one here to my center. I think he needs some help. Rasheem Betts, 21 and 59. As you can see, young players, young dudes, that's the way we're going here. What are the targets today? 2+ passing touchdowns. Don't really care about that too much. I'll have 14 points or less. Let's go with 20. 400 offensive yards. That is, let's go 300. And here, all right, let's go with 450 here. I like this. If we get half that, we get 5 points. Otherwise, it's 10 points. That's awesome. Let's start training. I don't really know where that voice came from, but whatever. No new injuries. Next week, we'll get back to Taylor Moton. That's a big one for me. Tommy Tremble and Colton Dowell will also return. So very happy to have Tommy Tremble back starting tight end. Colton Dowell is my slot wide receiver. Pretty happy with his performance in 2 games until he got injured. Taylor Moton, this is one of those where I'm really thinking of what to do here. I like having those veterans on board, plus he's still viable. He's 83 rated, so there's nothing wrong about this. Do I want to give him a new deal? Do I want to keep him around? I'm not sure, but do I need to trade him away? Probably not, right? Bryce Young here, still out 4 weeks. Miles Sanders, 4 weeks, so we are impacted in that department for sure, but we have Zach Wilson. So that, of course, is something that is very positive. First off, we're going to be upgrading players, all right? We got pretty good results last week, and I'm actually pretty amazed at this one here. We get 3 points for this rookie here. Joe Farmer goes up. And I think we're going to be putting this into his correct category, all right? Let's start shaping him to be a scheme fit. His overall will be going up anyways, and I'd rather have him improving in the direction of being a scheme fit to again grow quicker overall. He's my youngest player, so that is super feasible to do that. Wyatt Cutler, left tackle, let's go. Same thing. He gets 2 points plus. That is awesome. It's those 2,500 that we got last time. Really a big boost for those lower rated younger players. As you can see, everybody gets those points here. Lindsay Rainey, I'm going to move here now. I get 2 points immediately, so we're going to slap those on him. We should be moving into the 60s territory pretty soon. Next week's training, and we should move into being a 60 rated player. Chuba Hubbard, +1. Gonna take it. He's my starting running back, and he's doing absolutely fantastic. Again, I never had him on my in my field of vision when watching the NFL in real life. But yeah, really great stuff. Ike Mekwonu is back. He wasn't injured too badly. Kyrie Elam joining us. This is a big one. Man-to-man, let's go. We're going to be developing you. I have a feeling that he's going to be up for a contract next year. I think he had 2 years on his deal. Here we go. Jonathan Mingo goes up to an 80. He's now a scheme fit. That is a big boost for my running backs. Jeremiah Trotter goes up as well. He's a starter trade player, but already so good. So good. At age 21, 78 rated. Now that is freaking awesome. Kalen Bullock. Here we go. Zone. Let's push you towards being scheme fit as well. And I think we're going to have a reveal next week. That could be could be great. Yetur Gross Matos. You can say that he's actually very far away from being a scheme fit, but he does have that start-if trait at age 26. I'm very happy with this one here. Going to be developing him into being a power rusher, and I could actually see myself using him on the edge. But that is something I'm still holding off of that. I would like to see what Fadil Diggs can do. AJ Jackson, let's go. Agile. My right tackle, Taylor Moton, will return next week. AJ Jackson, not too unhappy about him. Jamie Robinson, strong safety, behind Von Bell. That is great stuff. I really enjoy having these young dudes around, watching them grow here. The complete opposite of the NFL rejects, by the way. It's a team that's constantly in decline. That's the fun of it, all right? Check out that series if you haven't already. It is really fun. I'm enjoying that one so much, and I think I'm gonna do a 5th season as well, just for the heck of it. Zach Wilson goes up to 74 now. Morale, of course, playing a role here. Again, very happy about this one. Gets him out of the Jets' hell, and he's helping us at a crucial point in this season. Trevius Hodges-Tomlinson got him out of free agency. A vastly underrated dude here in Madden, currently in the game. Danny Stutzman goes up. That's great. 72 rated now at age 21. Again, I just want to see those dudes growing. I am not pressuring anyone. They just get playtime. And at the end of the season, I will be evaluating who will stay and who will go. We're going to check out who has grown how far, which players are up for new deals, and how we're going to handle that. Colton Dowell also goes up. I'm going to keep him as a physical dude. He is such a big player, and I think that's a big strength of his, just being able to compete with those secondary players there. Hudson Clark, free safety, 69 now, going up behind Caden Bullock. Fadil Diggs is back from injury, and I love that. 6'5", 260 pounds, 22 years old. Ratings still has to grow here, of course, but he's a very balanced player. I really like that. Will Howard, quarterback. All right. Field general would be the scheme fit, so that's where we will be developing this player. He's my third dude. He's a rookie, so again, no pressure here. I just feel like if he were to be called up, I hope he's ready. But yeah, a lot of 60 rated players, as you can see. And probably in other franchise series, I would be stressing over these. I would be just pushing them towards being feasible. But here, I am completely relaxed. I'm just giving them the time to grow. Take your time, dudes. Grow. And then we'll talk again. Bo Clark, right outside linebacker. He's got more time to grow. He's behind Yetur Gross Matos, so no pressure there. But again, I want to have those dudes on the team long term. All right, absolutely long term. George Gregory, 21, 29th ranked fullback. He's going to be number 1 at some point in time in this series here. So, Rasheem Betts, push towards agile, awareness, and pass block finesse. Age 21. He's not the most solid dude yet, but I feel like he can be. So that's where we're going. Again, as you saw, a lot of upgrades, a lot of young players. It did take some time here, and we still have to check out the players up for negotiations. Again, we're going to be dumping some points into the defense here, 19 points. Let's just keep unlocking this path down here to really get our defense more XP and just help him in the game. We would be ready to start the game now, but we will be taking a look at which players are up for negotiation here. Tommy Tremble, let's actually lock this one down, all right? Let's just get this one done. I know he has said, well, I'm not sure if I want to stay around or whatever, but I want to have him. I want to keep him around. I really feel like this is something that we should just get done. We will just be moving ahead ever so lightly and we get the job done. Great stuff. Tommy Tremble stays. James Hurst, Jawan James, Bobby Wagner, Tyler Shatley, they're all Mentors, so no new deals for you, of course. Ike Mekwanu, gonna pick the 5th-year option. I mean, we could also think of trading him away, but I don't really want to do that. Johnny Hecker, yeah, 34. He's my punter right now. I'm going to be picking the next best punter. As soon as that time comes, we could even take a look at signing other players. We have the cap space, all right? I actually like Bobby Wagner, so we could even think of just giving him a 1-year deal for next season, even if he's going to be regressing. I don't even mind that too much. I just like him. that's all there is to say to it. So this is purely emotional, giving him this kind of deal here. Let's just see what happens. Happy to sign. All right, so Bobby Wagner stays. No big surprise. Everybody else will be leaving. There's that. Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Actually, pretty cool stadium. Very modern. And we've got a player showcase. Who's this going to be? Number 45. Jordan Brooks, 8 tackles last week. Oof. You better be ready, Zach. You better be ready. Now, the pressure will be pretty hard, pretty high. We're going to really have to hold our own here. And here we go. Here come the Panthers as the away team in all white. That's our shtick this season, using unicolors. Desmond Ridder leading out the team. Falcons have such cool uniforms. Really digging that. And today, Battle of the Predators. Falcons versus Panthers. So there we go. Final discussions ahead of the game. Kari Illim, number 29. Caleb Bullock, Johnny Hecker. We can see our players getting ready for the game. And here comes the kickoff. We'll get the ball back. Defense manages to turn this over. We're going to start with a zone split week here. Let's test the waters. Jesse Bates, AJ Terrell on the right hand side. Good block here, and Chuba Hubbard. Sidestep, nope, not happening. Number 55 was there. I think that is Caden Ellis, if I'm not mistaken. But here we go. Chuba Hubbard doing what he does best. Running like frickin' heck. Here we go. I can see an opening on the right here. So let's try going a left to right. Exploiting that gap. Here's a good block. Oof. 45. Adjusted pretty well. That's Jordan Brooks, and he's injured. So he gets a tackle. Injures himself. And has to step away here. Do we go with a... Let's go the mesh spot. I just like this. So Bijan Robinson was standing there. Such an intense player. I don't think they really utilized him that well last season. And here we go. Blake Whiteheart pushing forward. Actually getting rid of 1 and 2 tackles. No, sorry, that was Anthony Schwartz. My bad. My bad. Looking at the wrong dude. Ben Sinnott, right to left. He moved into the... Ooh, that is a pick. Ah, I could have seen that one coming. And that is going to be... It's going to be a pick 6, yeah. Is anybody going to be able to stop him? Yeah, number 30. Chris Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard. Jesse frickin' Bates. Zach Wilson, frustrated. And that is going to be a very easy touchdown for the Falcons here. That is entirely on us. Momentum now is completely shifted. Completely shifted in their direction. That is a problem. Laviska Chenault under pressure, out of reach. Couldn't get it. Taylor Moton will return next week. Tommy Tremble and Colton Dowell as well. An inside zone split. As we try to get this game somewhat under control again. 3rd and 9. David Onyemata with a very solid tackle here. Number 19. Yeah. Defense. All right. Let's try and get Benson not going here. Oh shoot, man. Again, Jesse Bates was there. He's just such a freaking cheat code. That could have possibly gone better. is something that is probably an understatement. But now we have the full effect of momentum stacked against us. We have squiggly lines, we have the wrong play art. Difficult. Very, very difficult. But I do love those effects. It's just a cool idea. And Desmond Ridder from the 36. 14-0. All right, we're really on the receiving end today. And we absolutely did it to ourselves. Probably should have and could have avoided that one here. Let's go. Chuba Hubbard. How far can we go? Number 27, stiff arming here, stepping outside. Rasheem Betts. That's my center. Again with an injury. We might have to think of a solution here and fill up that roster spot with another center. All right, no squiggly lines, but the wrong play art. And again, we are just trying to drag things back in our favor again. Oh, Chuba Hubbard, nice. All right, number 55 with a stop here in the second quarter. But we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Could have done it probably a little bit easier. Let's just go for this. Step by step. There we go. Chuba Hubbard now still going, and he's not being stopped by that defense here. Stiff arming, pushing forward, powering forward. What a great job by him here. Take a look at this. Number 3 is there, and he's like, nah, not today. I'm just going to go inside. Wow. Great job. All right. Zach Wilson could have done better. 2 minutes to get a score. 2 minutes to get a score. Still have 3 timeouts, and if we don't mess this one up too much, I feel like we should be able to keep moving straight ahead here. 24 yards, 1 interception. That is not good. It's not good enough, but we're just gonna keep pounding this here. I need to get one back. Jonathan Mingo here. Short pass, 4 yards. Not really feeling that solid and that secure going for trickier plays. Let's try and hit Anthony Schwartz here. And we actually get this one thanks to his speed here. Oh, we don't get it. Oh, crud. Wait, what's this? It's under review? All right. Maybe it's going to be handled in our favor. Nah, never would be. Right? No, actually, it does look like he had possession. All right. 1st and 10. I think we got it. Nice. All right, ruling is reversed. Thank you, Mr. Referee. There you go. Bensonot, we're going to be edging forward here. 5 and 8, 59 yards here for Zach Wilson. Mesh spot time. Let's go. 58 seconds. Load of timeouts. And Laviska Shenault powering forward. All right. Zach Wilson is mature enough to know that he has to dig deep now. And actually, I don't feel too bad about having him at the helm. Incomplete. Probably a little bit optimistic this one here, but Caden Ellis shutting it down. Let's go with the verticals. Let's go with the verticals. Can we power for it? Thielen on the short or Bensonot on the perfect route. All right, timeout called. 23 seconds, 3rd and 6. A bench. Let's go with the bench here. Looking for Whiteheart actually. This is the dude I want to see. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Bensonot, man, I went for a safe catch, a secure catch. And he doesn't hold on to it. Oh, that is bad. That is really bad. Perfectly timed kick, Cade York. All right, 21-10. But 21-14 would have been better. Certainly would have been better. All right. Let's just see what we can do in the second half here. Again, we're going to start with some running. We need to get the play art fixed. We need to get the play art fixed. It's not like this is a completely unbeatable team. And yet, they have such talented players in there. Looking at you. Jesse Bates. 3rd and 1. Stopped. Unfortunate. Halfback dive. Chuba Hubbard is going to go just straight on into the fray. Get your head down. First down. All right. Here we go. Powering forward. Some stiff arming in there. Defense certainly able to stop us here. Let's go with the mesh spot. We need confusion. I need options. Let's go. Snap. Ooh, and again. Ben Sinnott today certainly having problems with the ball. It did feel slightly better the last times around. But this is an issue. All right. Chuba Hubbard goes around everybody. 3rd and 1. Jesse Bates with a very clean stop here. 3 tackles. He's going to be the tackle leader today. Left to right. Here we go. First down. Kevin Givens injured for Atlanta. Mesh spot. Let's go with another one. I'd like to get the momentum sorted quickly now because that is really difficult. Oh shit. Because I can't rely on the buttons. And this is exactly what happens. Play action tight end leak. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on Sinnott. It's gonna be the X. And it's out of reach. For crying out loud. When momentum impacts the play art, things get rough. Things get really rough. Alright, Adam Thielen. Veteran time. Let's go. Because it is squiggly, I can't rely on the art. I can't rely on the receiver icons. This is really the probably worst case situation. And another one. You can't hold on to the balls today. Jesse fucking Bates, man. Alright, this will be an L. And it actually sucks because it's a trap game. And that will mean severe morale debuffs. Severe morale debuffs. Number 21 taken down at the 21. Almost poetic. Ah, shit. Come on, defense. Yeah, problems. Problems arising. Let's go. Verticals. I somehow have to trust these plays, but it is very difficult to really get the right times done. Now he holds on to it. Alright, at least something. No time to waste. Let's go with another one. This time it's Laviska Shenault. Alright. I think it's this circle button for him. Come on, man. Coverage was there. AJ Terrell Jr. Play art is distorted, and it's going to stay that way. Post wheel drag out of the gun formation. It's also really hard to audible here. I'm actually getting a little bit seasick here. Let's go. All right, Anthony Schwartz gets the ball and heads out of bounds. We can try and grab something along the lines of a draw here. That would actually be a best case. Wow! Alright, that actually was not even the play. That was not the play, but luckily Adam Thielen got free. Luckily Zach Wilson adjusted quickly. And now it's down to our defense. Down to our defense to do something clever here. I mean, that was just a really beautiful pass. Really beautiful pass. I like that one. Zach Wilson. Come on, defense. Turn it over. And they do just that. All right. This is big. This is pretty big. We're going to set up a 83 halfback choice. And actually isn't even that far off from the correct play art. But we're going to go with the inside zone run here. Just not trusting this a lot. So first down time. Here we go. 2-minute warning hits us. If we manage this cleverly, we can go to overtime. If I fuck it up, then of course that will not happen. Halfback quick base. Right to left. Let's go. 64 with some nice coverage running here. That's rainy. While it is sunny, that still was rainy. Yeah, guys, I went there. I'll be here all week. Like and subscribe for more fantastic jokes. Nice. All right. First down and then some. Rayshawn Jenkins with an injury. Actually, injury timeouts are helping us right now. 133 because we don't have a timeout. I just saw that. We don't have any timeouts left. I need a block. Let's go. That is important. Let's go outside. Did I stop the clock? 1 minute 27. Frank Gore Jr. That's another rookie. Right there. Inside zone. Right to left. Can we please get momentum away? I want to get momentum away. There we go. Nice. First down. 1 minute 20 on the clock. And we're at the 20-yard line, so we are moving towards the end zone here. Slot outs. Inside zone. Left to right. I don't want to waste too much time here. Alright? Certainly not my intention to waste too much time because you never know what's going to happen. Frank Gore. Nice escape. And as you can see, time is ticking, man. Time is ticking. Snap. Oh, we get a first down. And now. Alright. We spike it. 28 seconds to go. Second and goal. We've got 3 attempts now to get into the end zone. We have managed to drag momentum our way again. Do we want to stop the clock? Do we want to stop the clock? Do we want to go for it? Questions, questions, questions. Let's go. Skinny posts. Oh, Adam Thielen, man. Can't hold on to the ball there. That would have been good. To put it mildly. Alright, again, play art distorted. So Benson Knott is now going to be my target here. Wow, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Zach Wilson, shit, man. He was away. He was away, and that was it. That was the game right there. Oh, that is pissing me off. Oh, that is pissing me off, man. That is super unnecessary. Super unnecessary. 4th and goal, and that is the game. That is the game on the line there. And actually, that is awesome. Number 84, that is Anthony Schwartz with a lunging catch. And that is the tie. Should be the tie, right? Unless Desmond Ridder goes completely apeshit. Or we turn it over. That would actually be my preferred option. Get things done in regular time, but whatever. We catch up here. We catch up. We show spirit. All right, we're going to kick return down the middle here. And here we go. Catch. Travis Hodges Tomlinson. Do I get through this bunch of dudes? No. Because someone always gets free. And you hardly ever really just have space to run into. But there we go. 26 yard, 24 versus 24. Now, let's go. Chuba Hubbard. This is our chance, right? This is our chance. Chuba Hubbard breaking through here. Oh, we are evading. He caught the heels. Chuba Hubbard has to jump here. 2 minutes 37 in overtime. That was a very good run, though. Really getting the distance done here. Adam Thielen. Left to right. Let's just keep our play changing. Let's not make us too easily stoppable. I didn't know how to end that sentence. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Inside zone. Slight curve. Another good run. Another good run here. And that is Jesse Bates, who has been fantastic all game long. All game long. Chuba Hubbard. 2nd and inches. Let's go for this one. All right, we get some yards again. And a 1st down. That is the most important. We just keep on moving. Keep on trucking. I want to see resilience here. I want to see resilience. I want to see aggression. I want to see the desire to win from my team. So here we go. Chuba Hubbard. Oh, lordy. For frick's sake, man. Completely getting stuck here. 2nd and 11. Let's go the shallow cross. Adam Thielen. I have to give some breathing time for Hubbard here. All right, 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Vertical time. Oh man, that clock is not ticking down slowly. It's 24 and 24. A field goal should decide it, but we're still going to attempt a vertical play here. Adam Thielen, just get us a little bit closer. That has to be the target. I've got Benson not as a... There we go. That is pretty much exactly what I wanted to have. Get closer, and that play was awesome. 6 seconds on the clock. If we score this, and they will be icing us. It's 1st and goal. Interesting. Why though? Why though? I'm going to go for a field goal. 25 yards out. Basically, take the lead. And here we go. This is why I wanted to be as close as possible. I just knew that Arthur Smith would be eventually icing us. So there we go. Again, nah, I don't want to go for a play. I want to go for a field goal. 25 yards out. This has to be it. It's perfectly timed. And this close, it's basically impossible to miss. And there you go. Kaboom. Between the sticks. And we're going to kick off deep right. Is this going to be one of those bugged ones? Is it going to be one of those bugged ones? Because they do get the ball back one more time. Because it was a field goal. But then again, they only have 3 seconds to do something here. They've got a timeout left. Yeah, I'm not interested in doing that. We are going to go play offense only. There we go. So, him clapping, I think we won the game. Arthur Smith, not so happy. So 27-24. Zach Wilson shows, this is my helmet. And I'm Zach Wilson. So, Nice. Well done, Panthers. Gritty game. The stats again aren't really that exciting. We've got 55% completion rate. We do get 190 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. But what makes it special for me is that the interception was very early on. And we just kind of stuck it out here. All right, Chuba Hubbard, 188 yards, 9.4 on average, one touchdown. That was so important. Frank Gore also helping out a little bit. Anthony Schwartz with that touchdown towards the end. Super, super important. Benson again with those drops. Something that we really need to address. In terms of defense, Jesse Bates was just everywhere on that freaking field. It's no surprise to me that he was that good. The interception by Jesse Bates, he was just absolutely unstoppable. If you look at the scoring summary though, and this is where it's at for me, we were down very quickly, right? In the second quarter, we were down by 14-0. And we basically ended the first half 14-10. And yeah, then we just kept on battling it out here. And that is what makes it special. It wasn't 10-14, but that were the scores in the second quarter. In the end, it was 21 versus 10 at the end of the first half. And then to go ahead and win it, I think that it really deserves special praise. Very, very happy about this one. Adam Thielen. I know we expected to win that game, but like you said, everyone is a threat in this league. Someone has to lose. Better them than us. Your entire team earned 1,000 experience points. Again, that is important, especially for the younger players, for the lower rated players. Super important. Very happy about the result. We do pick up a new injury. Who's that going to be? Who is it? Dean Jones, mid linebacker, 3 weeks. All right, not horrible. He's not one of my starters anyways. He's a backup. So that is good. Next week, we will get back our starting right tackle. We're going to get back Tommy Tremble, and we're going to get back Colton Dowell. And as I said before, I have some plans regarding Taylor Moton. I really think it's time that we moved him on to a team where he will have an impact, and move him to a team where he will get the recognition that he deserves. His contract just is too high, in my opinion. It's not really like we have a problem at the moment, but I just don't want to pay 30 mil for a player when I can have a similar rated player or a way younger player that has a higher upside. So there's that to think about. Gonna be doing that off camera, the thinking. Results will be shown to you next week. We're 4-1 in the NFC South, topping that is very important. Again, making the playoffs, that's the target, and developing the players, getting the team ready to perform next season. That is the target here, and I'm fully aware that we're probably overperforming a little bit right now. But yeah, that's positive, isn't it? So I'm really enjoying this at the moment, enjoying the Panthers, enjoying those gritty and tight games at times, and the pretty easy ones like against the Bucs last week. I hope you enjoyed today's episode though. If you did, do drop a like, please subscribe, let me know what you think. And as always, thanks so much for being here. Stay awesome and see you next time.